A live look over Uptown this morning, where if you're participating in any of the All-Star events today, you may want to bring your umbrella because you'll likely run into a few raindrops. Meteorologist Lee Brock will let you know how long that rain will stick around. And it's a battle of the rising NBA All-Stars. A look at the game where rookies and second-year NBA players came out to face off in friendly competition. Plus, Caroline Hicks is live in Uptown inside the NBA store. Caroline, what you got there?
Typically, this is the Hornets fan shop, but this week it's the NBA store. Coming up, I'm going to show you some of the items that are going to be flying off the shelves this weekend. Plus, we're on your side showing you how to spot counterfeit items.
Always good to know, Caroline. Thank you. Good morning and welcome to WBTV News Saturday morning. I'm Christy O'Connor.
And I'm Lee Brock.
It is certainly an exciting weekend here in the Queen City. Unfortunately, not the prettiest start, as you can see by the HD Tower camera behind us.
So many days, I promise. It looks so good. If you're in town,
and you're thinking, the prettiest skyline ever.
We do have such a great skyline, but yeah, today you just can't really see it. Hopefully by the end of the day, you'll be able to see that a little bit more. Right now, what you can see is rain. We do have plenty of that. It's moving into the picture, but the good news is it's moving in and it's moving back out again. So we do have a first alert morning, but it doesn't last past the morning. So the second half of your day really doesn't look all that bad. But in the meantime, if you happen to be in the Dewan area, if you're in Maiden, if you're in Startown, you've got some pretty heavy rain coming down. If you're traveling along 10 or 16 close to Drums Crossroads, you've also got some heavy rain. Then we'll head a little bit farther to the east. This is another batch of rain. Mooresville, you've had rain for a while now. It's been really heavy at times down toward Mount Moore over to Enochville and Kannapolis. You've got that batch of heavy rain as well. But the good news is we have the most rain in the morning. We're going to get that out of the way, just a couple of showers later in the day. But the temperatures are actually going to fall. We're in the mid-50s now in a couple places. We're going to be in the 40s before the day is over.
Well, at least like you said, the afternoon will dry out slightly. And that's when we know most of the action is going to be happening.
Right. So hopefully everything will be okay after the morning.
All right, Lee, thanks for breaking that down. We are on day 2 of NBA All-Star Weekend, and tonight thousands will pack the Spectrum Center for the State Farm All-Star Saturday night. If you're still looking for something to wear to tonight's event, we've got you covered. WBTV's Caroline Hicks joining us now live from the NBA store inside the Spectrum Center. Caroline, it's looking a little bit different than what we normally see in there. What can you tell us?
Yeah, Christy, on your average game day, this is the Hornets fan shop, but this week it's transformed into the NBA store, and they're selling all of the official All-Star jerseys. You can see them here. These are the hot ticket items that are going to be flying off the shelves as people come to pick them up before the games this weekend. But we also wanted to let you know that this is a time of year where a lot of people are buying counterfeit versions of these jerseys, and that's something that they're working to combat. So I'm joined right now with Mike Potenza with NBA's legal team. Tell us a little bit about how you fight these counterfeit items that are all over the place.
So, number one, we work closely with law enforcement, both the state Secretary of State's office and federal and local law enforcement. We're around. We're looking for people selling counterfeit items on the street, and then we assist law enforcement in doing their job.
Okay, and show us some of the versions of what's the real deal and what's the counterfeit here.
So, number one, I'd say is look for a NBA holographic hang tag. That's how you can tell it's real. So here's an example of a fake product that we got from New Orleans in the All-Star game there in 2017.
And you can see the player is missing his head.
The player's missing his head, so that's
a telltale sign.
That's a sign right there for sure. But then when you look at it, there's not going to be any holographic sticker or hang tag. There's no licensee information. So we'll take a look at the real one here. This is a Mitchell & Ness product. It's a throwback to the 1991 All-Star game here in Charlotte. But if you look here, you'll see the hang tag information, the holograph, and our licensee, and its overall quality looks a lot better than the fake one.
Okay, and then as far as the jerseys go, this one right here is going to be a very hot ticket item. He had to go to the back of the store to find this one. I'm going to have you hold the microphone here so I can try this on.
Sure, absolutely.
So this is the Kemba Walker jersey, and obviously it's going to be a popular one.
It's flying off the shelves, as you said.
And tell us a little bit about, I think it looks great with this dress.
It's terrific.
Tell us a little bit about how you know that this is the real deal.
So number one, as I said, there's a hang tag here. It may be on the other side, but you'll see a hang tag for sure with our hologram. So that's the number one sign. Number two, the overall quality. And number three, this is a brand Jordan product, but all our Nike and brand Jordan jerseys have what's called Nike Connect. So there's a little chip in there actually, and when you download an app, put your phone to it, it'll give you information about, in this case, Kemba Walker.
Oh, wow. Okay, so a real fan who wants the details on the player is going to have to buy the real deal.
Right. We've never seen a counterfeit that even tries to do that.
And why is this such a problem this time of year? Obviously, a big event in Charlotte, and trying to deal with these people who are selling the fake versions.
Well, with a marquee event like this, you'll definitely see people coming in from all over the place trying to sell counterfeit goods. And for us, it's a lot about the fan experience. We want fans to come, have a real memento, quality merchandise. Oftentimes with counterfeits, you're getting shoddy merchandise that'll fall apart in the wash, or colors will bleed, and all that. And number two, it's not fair to the people who are playing by the rules. It hurts taxpayers. It hurts, jobs are lost through this stuff. So we think it's not a victimless crime. There's real economic harms, and we want our fans to have the genuine goods.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Mike.
Thank you.
And if you are attending the games, you can come in this store. They'll be open up until when that game starts, and you can pick up all of these items. You can see they even have some T-shirts for the women. Gotta bedazzle the T-shirt, and just a lot of different options. But again, like they said, a lot of those jerseys, including this Kemba Walker one, these are not going to be around long. So they encourage you to get out here as soon as possible and pick it up while you can. Back to you guys.
Looking good, Caroline. You may need a size smaller. It's looking a little baggy, but very cute jersey. Thanks for that report. Good information there. The Rising Stars, of the NBA opened the All-Star Weekend at the Spectrum Center last night, and several former collegiate athletes of North Carolina made their hometown fans proud. WBTV's Ashley Strohline breaks it all down for us.
The Rising Stars Challenge took place right here last night at Spectrum Center, with USA getting the win over World. Now let's go back to the first half of that game. A lot of action. The very first play of the game, Jason Tatum throwing it down. Then moving on to the second quarter, another Duke Blue Devil showing off the missed shot here. Marvin Bagley III with the windmill. That would make it 59-53 USA. Then on the other end for the World team, Ben Simmons with the one-handed jam. His teammates happy about that, but stealing the show tonight would be former Wake Forest forward John Collins. He would throw down multiple dunks throughout this game, and yes, he will be competing in the dunk contest tomorrow night, so perhaps this was just a warm-up session for him. The final score in this game, USA gets the win 166-141. Later tonight here at Spectrum Center will be All-Star Saturday Night, which features the Skills Challenge, the three-point contest, and the dunk contest. We'll have you covered on all the action here on WBTV. For now, reporting at Spectrum Center, Ashley Strohline for WBTV Sports 3. Back to you.
It is NBA All-Star Weekend, and we're talking about a neat event that you may not have heard about yet, the Women's Empowerment Summit. And joining us this morning to talk about it is Shannon Allen, wife of NBA Hall of Famer Ray Allen. Yes. You had a great night last night.
Oh my gosh, it was amazing. I think Ray broke Twitter. He just came out. People are like, does he still got it? Yes, he still got it. Yeah, he does. Christy, great to see you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Talk a little bit about this summit.
Oh my gosh, this is going to be amazing. So I don't know if you guys know, but the NBA Wives Association is in town.
Sure.
And we're having our Women's Empowerment Summit. And this year's theme is the evolution of women in business.
Okay.
So there's a lot of thought leaders and business leaders that are also happen to be NBA wives, like Aisha Curry, Gabby Union, Lala Anthony, Clarenda McGrady. And we're all getting together to honor some incredible global leaders like Deborah Lee from BET, Courtney Ajanka, Chastity Melvin, former WNBA player from here, and also Felicia Butterfield-Jones. And then in the afternoon, this event, which is hosted by Baron Davis, which is right here from your Charlotte Hornets, and Carrie Champion from ESPN. They're going to have an actual intimate discussion with Jada Pinkett Smith.
Wow, so cool. Are we learning about some of the business decisions you all have made to become successful? What are people going to take away from this?
Well, I hope that people are empowered. I hope that women, men, whoever come to the summit are able to hear our stories, each one of us individually as business leaders and owners and the trials and tribulations of what that is to not only be a woman in business, but a lot of us are women in color in business. Myself, I'm a Black woman. I own an organic certified fast food restaurant called Grown. We have 5 units and we're getting ready to franchise. And every single, yes, I'm
That's
so
neat.
proud of it. Thank you.
Congratulations.
But every single day there are ups and downs and more downs than ups. And that experience often isn't told. So this is an opportunity for us to have a very transparent conversation about what it is to be a woman in business and how to uplift each other. Because so often, if there's a seat at the table for you, and not enough of us reach back. And that's what the NBA Wives Association is trying to do, to inspire the conversation, the dialogue, and then also the tools to support each other so that we can all reach our fullest potential.
Now, this does benefit March of Dimes as well. Tell me
and
how
Girls Talk.
And Girls Talk.
So the NBA Wives Association has been around forever, but it's just gone through a very big reinvigoration with Mia Wright at the helm and Tracy Morning. And it's really been incredible, just all of the different kinds of organizations that we've been partnering with to really inspire change and to really be an institution and an organization that does real work in the community. So between March of Dimes, which we're supporting, and also Girls Talk, which is about empowerment for young girls between the ages of 11 and 16, I think that people are going to have some good takeaways, but also feel really good about supporting the event. And the event is actually, it's sold out.
I was just going to say, I wish you guys could go to it.
It's sold out. It's going to be at the Foundation of the Carolinas, and it's from 11:30 to 3. This year's event is sold out, but please visit NBAWivesAssociation.org or on Instagram at NBWA to support and get tickets for next year's event. Because if this was amazing, I'm sure next year's event is going to be even more amazing.
Well, you guys must be doing something right if it's sold out before you guys even got to Charlotte, right?
Good job, NBWA.
Shannon, thank you so much for taking time out of your weekend.
Me,
We're so happy that you're here in Charlotte, and we hope you enjoy it.
We're loving it. My family's in town, so it's all about family and hugs and nephews and nieces. It's been great.
All right. Shannon, thank you so much, and good luck at the summit this afternoon. Lee, we'll send it over to you. Welcome back. Considering we are in the Queen City and NBA All-Stars are here, the Charlotte Honeybees are playing a big role in this weekend, and we have 2 of the Honeybees joining us in the studio this morning, Rosie and Emily. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
Thanks for making time for us in your busy schedule. I know you guys are a part of a lot of events this weekend, already starting yesterday. Tell me what you guys were a part of.
Well, yesterday we actually got to perform as a group, so that was exciting. Actually, I was a part of the Kemba Walker meet and greet at the Tissot at the Epicenter.
Sure.
So that was exciting. I mean, the fan interaction, the lines, it was very exciting.
A great international stage for you guys. How has this been different so far? Instead of just performing in front of the Hornets fans, performing in front of NBA fans from all over?
Oh, wow. I think it's definitely been a broader audience. It's been, we have new people coming in, and we get to perform with other people that, you know, aren't normally performing with us, and we get to meet so many new people. It's just been a great experience, and we are so grateful to have been a part of this for sure, and to actually host it here in Charlotte.
And Emily, we were talking, this is your first year as a Honeybee.
My first year.
Talk about a big year, right?
I know. This is like the year to have made the team. This is so exciting. I'm just so grateful, and I just hope that I remember this forever. I will never forget.
I'm sure you will.
It's
so
just
cool.
crazy.
Now, what is going on the rest of the weekend for you guys? Do you have a lot on your plate?
Oh my gosh, yeah. So we have a call time at 8 a.m.
Tomorrow. And the game is not until 8 p.m.
So don't go out too late tonight, hopefully.
Yes, we have events that are going on today that we're going to be kind of hanging out at. There's some at the Epicenter. There's, you know, this morning. And then, let's see, tomorrow we will be doing another performance at the actual All-Star game. So that's exciting, and we're really excited to see what's going to happen. And
now, you guys were telling me before, and I didn't know this, but in former NBA All-Star games, explain how they would kind of take a dancer or a performer from each team.
So in the former All-Star games, one lady from each NBA dance team gets picked to go to wherever they're hosting the All-Star game, and they all perform together, and they spend like the whole weekend together, and you know, it's a great experience. And for them, if you get picked, But last year, when they held it in LA, they just used the LA girls, and this year they decided to actually just use us as the honeybees. So
that had to be really exciting.
And
for
we
you.
were so excited.
Thrilled. That way you can all be a part of it.
Right.
Are you doing special performances that maybe some of the Hornets fans wouldn't have seen before?
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, we've been prepping for a while,
I bet.
drilling. I mean, every single practice, it's just like hardcore. But yeah.
I feel like a lot of little girls probably look up to you guys. I want to be a Hornets honeybee. Can you give us a little insight into the demands of it and kind of what you have to do to prepare? Is it strict working out and dieting schedules? What kind of things are you on?
Definitely. So the workout is like, that's who we are, you know? So that's a part of our routine and everything. Hair and makeup is fun.
That's the fun part of it,
That's the best part.
Yeah.
Getting to get all dolled up. That's my favorite.
Yeah,
Got
absolutely.
your glam squad. Get ready.
Well, you're certainly great role models, and we
Thank
really
you.
appreciate you representing Charlotte this weekend.
Thank you so much. We're so happy to be doing it.
Thank you. All right, have a great weekend, and we'll be right back after this. Next at 7:30, a live look at the Spectrum Center inside, and you can see it's already up and running. That's where fans will pack the arena tonight. Crews are out now, gearing up for the many events happening this weekend. Live coverage from the arena in just a few minutes. And the All-Star Games are about more than just basketball. How the big event is bringing in people from all over the world right here to the Queen City. Good morning and welcome back to WBTV News Saturday morning. It is an exciting and fun weekend here in Charlotte, but we hope that you are prepared to see some rain because it is here and it is coming down, unfortunately.
Right. It's not a nice looking morning. It's going to be a little bit better by this afternoon. We have a first alert morning because the rain is in the picture. It's got to move all the way through. We've just got to see it all move in and then move back out again. And then we're going to be mainly dry, I would say, for the second half of your day. A little bit cooler outside, but mainly dry. So let's take a look at where we have some of our heaviest rain for now. You can see that big batch of rain is over Troutman, heading down toward Bell's Crossroads on 77. Mooresville, you're still picking up heavy rain. Shinville, Amity Hill, also Mount Olive, you're still in the thick of it. And then we'll take a look at this. As we head through the day, we have temperatures that are going to be mainly in the 40s. So a lot of things are going on this evening. Want to let you know your evening forecast. It's going to be cooler in the evening than it is right now. Many of us are in the 50s right now. Going to be dropping through the day. By 7 p.m. 45, 9 p.m. 45, and 43 at 11. A couple of showers out there. Not as wet as this morning, but cool. Just a couple of stray showers, I would say, for the evening hours if you're heading out.
All right, plan ahead if you are going into Uptown or really anywhere in the Charlotte area this weekend. Thanks, Lee. It is officially day 2 of the NBA All-Star Weekend, and there's a jam-packed schedule of events to keep fans busy. WBTV's Caroline Hicks joining us live from the Spectrum Center. Caroline, the fun begins in just a couple of hours, but it looks like things have already kicked off where you're at. Can you tell us what's going on?
Yeah, Christy, that's right. Still several hours until the NBA players are going to be here in the Spectrum Center showing off their skills. But right now, some other people are showing off their skills. You can see behind me right now, partners of the NBA, so those are the companies that advertise with them, are having a little scrimmage of their own. It's a chance for the NBA to thank them for all of their support throughout the year. So a fun opportunity for them to be able to be out here where, like I said, in just a few hours, the NBA players are going to be out here showing off their skills with that slam dunk contest, a skills challenge. So things that people really look forward to, but still the fun is already starting right now. And also at noon, the NBA players are going to be practicing for the big game on Sunday. So you can head over to Bojangles Coliseum to see that. So a lot of fun things going on today. It's kind of everywhere you go throughout the city, there's going to be something going on NBA All-Star related.
All right, and I know the Epicenter is another place where we can see some of those NBA All-Star festivities going on. Maybe if you're not going to the game, what can you tell us that's going on there, Caroline?
Christy, that's right. The Epicenter is offering a fan experience for people throughout the day, and they said that it's probably sold out online, but you can still get there. It's first come, first serve. You can still wait in line and wait for your chance. They basically say that they wait until it's at full capacity, but they try to bring in as many people as possible to be able to take part in all of the things that they're offering. So if you aren't going to the game tonight, or maybe you are and you just want to get the party started a little little earlier, you can head to the epicenter. Just be willing to maybe wait in line, and it is raining, so maybe bring your umbrella too.
All right, Caroline, thank you. And also one more question. Tonight has a big event as well. Tell us what's going on at the Spectrum Center, what people can see, even if they're staying at home watching on TV.
And I think I lost you, Christy. I'm not hearing anything on your end. But again, we do just want to show you what's going on at the Spectrum Center right now. A scrimmage game going on. A lot of excitement here at Center Court. And we're going to continue to bring you updates from the Spectrum Center so you can see a little bit of what's going on today as they wait for the big event tonight. Again, that event, the doors open at 6:30 and it starts at 8 o'clock. Back to you guys.
Caroline, thank you so much. NBA All-Star is a big event, so big it's bringing in people from all over the world here to Charlotte. The NBA is celebrating its 5th Basketball Without Borders event, which brings top high school athletes, from around the world to get intense training. 63 high school athletes from around the world came together to learn how to get better in basketball. It's happening at Queen's University this weekend. Our cameras were rolling when top high school athletes from 31 countries went over drills and learned from the best coaches. NBA took care of this expense for the entire camp. Players say this is a perfect opportunity to bring players together.
This is a great chance for them. You have all the teams in the NBA in the building. You have great coaching. You have great instructors, and you are going against the best around the world. So it just gives you the platform to measure yourself, to see where you are, but also to get great coaching and life skill on and off the court.
And they are hoping that they are exposing the children to this rigor that will help them succeed in life, either on the court or off the court. The athletes will leave Monday, but only after seeing the All-Stars on Sunday. We found it, Hamper Hoops. This is an As Seen on TV product that Ebony found, our producer. $25. But as we were saying, it might get you to get your kids to put their laundry in the laundry basket.
Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be worth $25?
I have it upside down here. But if you
looks better that way.
Can see, it's a little basketball hoop, and then the laundry bag, I guess you could call it, hooks onto the hoop so they can kind of play some hoops. So we thought we would try it out.
Fun. Make your laundry fun.
That's why we have this little
we
thing of
have our
clothes
pile
here.
of laundry here.
We're going to play pig.
Okay.
You know how to play pig, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Ebony didn't know what pig was, so I just want to make sure. Do you want to start it off?
Yes.
We've got our hoop hung up back
so
here.
where do I stand? Is there a certain place I need to
well,
stand?
you pick wherever you want, and then I have to, if you make it, then I have to go there. Oh! All right. I didn't think you were going to get that
Here we
one.
go.
All right.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
All right, I gotta pee. Now you go again, wherever you think.
Here are my socks. I feel bad banking it off of the nice monitors we have here.
All right,
we have these nice monitors. What if I tear them down?
That wasn't even an air ball. That was just not even close.
Oh, how does that count?
It doesn't count because, well, can we count it?
Okay, I'll count it.
Okay. All right. See what you can do.
Right.
I think you got to go right there.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh, I count that too because it did the same thing mine did.
I think
All
we
right.
got to pick up. I actually tried I don't know, the jeans might tear it down. But
I don't want to hurt
try.
anything. Let's not do the jeans. All right. We'll have to.
we don't want to hurt
enough,
things. Yeah, one of the
basketballs
things
per
we've been
se.
saying, yeah, our basketballs. It can't be anything too big. It does need to be child-sized clothing, I would say.
All right, I'm up again. I'm going to go from the weather center here, see if that works. Woo!
Yahoo!
All right, you got to go from over here now.
Okay. Maybe I'll break my socks apart. You want a sock?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
That does not count. You have a P too. All right, I get to pick another spot. I think we need to make this a little more challenging, so let's see.
Oh, the socks are tough.
The socks are hard.
They really are hard.
All right, yours turn.
So can I go wherever?
You can go wherever.
I'm going to try this sock again.
All right, you got it.
Oh, it's out.
All right, P.I., I got one more chance. Do you have a
I have a sweater.
Okay.
Again, this is kind of, wait, do you want to do it?
You go wherever
I
now.
can pick everywhere.
This is make it or break it for me.
All right, the sweater is kind of big, so it's a little harder. Oh,
got another chance.
What is that? Was that an apron?
It's a
you
sweater.
were throwing? Oh,
All right.
I thought it was an apron with strings on it. All right.
Give it another go. Okay.
Okay. Did you just say we have one more try and then Christy loses? Is that what I
Yeah,
heard?
because I have a PI. So.
All right. Oh.
I gotta make
Come
this
on,
one.
Christy. Come on. No pressure.
All right. It's gonna keep me alive.
Oh, you got it.
I made it. But we're out of time. So, right? I still lost, yeah. I made it, but I
guess
still
Christy
lost.
lost.
So anyways, if you're interested, maybe your kids will put their laundry away.
Yeah.
$25.
It might be worth it just for that. But again, like the jeans, the big clothes.
It's got to be kids'
That wouldn't
clothes for
work.
sure. Yeah.
Ebony asked if it was hard to put together.
Did you put it together?
I didn't put it together. Did it come put together? Oh, okay.
The guys did it. We
Kenya,
didn't
was
put
it hard to put together?
He
It was
said
not
no.
hard to put together.
All right. Think about it. We'll be right back after this. Before we let you go this morning, we want to check in with WBTV's Caroline Hicks just one last time. She's inside the Spectrum Center where all the NBA All-Star games are happening this weekend. Caroline, how's it looking out there?
Christy, well, it's been a busy morning here at the Spectrum Center. In just a few hours, the NBA players will be out here showing their skills. But right now, we've got some amateurs showing their skills, doing a little bit of scrimmaging that's going to wrap up in a couple of minutes. And then they're going to have to really get this place ready for the thousands of people who are going to show up tonight for All-Star Saturday night. The doors open at 6:30 and tip-off is at 8 o'clock. And if you still need a jersey, the store will be open, the NBA store. You can pick out your favorite jersey. They do encourage you to get there early, though, because the best jerseys are flying off the shelves. Back to you guys.
All right, Caroline, thank you. And she tried one on earlier for us. So
It was a little big.
Slightly big.
She's a small person.
But it was a nice looking jersey, and she's right. They are going to be flying off the shelves pretty quickly.
Yeah.
All right, so we're talking about the weekend forecast, and it's not looking as pretty as the jerseys are, that's for sure.
Yes, it's a good thing this is an indoor event. It's a good thing because we can see Bank of America Stadium now. Earlier we couldn't even see that.
Yeah.
It's so gray outside, it's so cloudy outside. It's wet outside for now, but that's not going to be the case the entire time. We are going to start to dry out this afternoon, so that 70% chance of rain you see, that's happening now. Then it's going to get better for the afternoon hours, but that 55-degree temperature you see, that's also already happened, and we're going to be dropping from here. We're going to see temperatures in the 40s by the time the day is over, so kind of a trade-off there. The rain moves out, but the colder temperatures move in. On Sunday, we could have showers at just about any time. It's not going to be a washout. You're not going to see heavy rain, but just kind of gray and just showery at times. 48, that's not exactly a warm high temperature. I so wish we had better weather for all the people who are in town. Heading into Monday, we have morning showers, then we're going to dry out. The second half of Monday, that really doesn't look too bad. 60 is your high. But then Tuesday comes and we have more rain in the picture. 48 for a high. That's a first alert day because that looks like really heavy rain, especially the second half of your day. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all of those days, we have showers in the forecast. So maybe not the most beautiful week we've had. Certainly not compared to the past several weeks we've had such nice weather.
But all things considered, I mean, it is mid-February, so things could be way worse.
They could.
With all these people in town. So
They could. Can you imagine if we had everybody in town and there was a snowstorm?
It could be way worse.
Oh,
So
that would not be. Ebony in our ear just said that would be miserable.
Yep.
That would be absolutely miserable.
So just pack your umbrella this weekend, bundle up. Good thing is you'll be indoors, and as you can see here inside the Spectrum Center, hey, they're in shorts, they're inside.
Yeah,
so
you're fine.
Could be worse. Thank you so much for spending your morning with us, a small part of your exciting weekend here in Charlotte. We'll see you right back here tomorrow morning.